This episode of The Young Turks is brought to you by Thrillist. Boston Hospital will perform the world's first full face transplant. This is an incredible story. Now, we've had partial face transplants done in the United States before, even though, we still have a long way to go. For the most part, they've been successful. We don't know what the end result is of this full transplant. It has already been done. However, we don't know what the patient looks like yet. So pretty soon, I'm sure that he'll have a press conference and we'll show you guys. But the person who had the surgery was 25-year-old Dallas Wiens. And he actually had an accident he's a construction worker, and he had an accident, and he talks about it in this video. So let's watch the video and we'll talk about it a little more.
Okay.
Took a high voltage power line to the top of my head doing that. The line hit me, and it seared off all of the flesh from the crown of my head all the way down. Anything that does not have hair is transplanted skin from other parts of my body. I was blessed to be here when I got hurt. I don't think anywhere else in the world would anyone able to save my life like Parkland did. They set the precedence for urine resuscitation and care in the world, so I was blessed to be taken to Parkland. They kept me in a coma in the hospital. They were not sure how severe the pain would have been or if I would have been able to stand it. So they kept me in a medically induced coma. The human mind is an amazing thing. As I was unconscious, I had dreams, and in my dreams, I was hurt.
Wow.
I've had worse. It was my motto throughout the entire time I was in the hospital. I hadn't had worse medically, but I dealt with a lot in my life, and so I knew I'd pull through.
Wow, it's an incredible story. So as he mentioned in the beginning, he was injured from a high voltage power line, and the surgery actually took 15 hours, and it had 30 doctors working on him. So as I mentioned, we don't know what he looks like right now. As soon as he does a press conference, of course, we'll bring the story back to you guys.
What are some of the details of the kind of, did they talk about any of the details of the surgery? Are they going to
they did talk about the details. So the face was donated by a family who lost one of their family members, but the identity of the donor has not been revealed at all. They're not planning on revealing it. As you can imagine, the surgery is extremely expensive.
Someone might recognize him.
Well, that's another thing.
Yeah.
Doctors said that, of course, after the surgery, Dallas will not look like his old self.
No, he'll look like the late Mitch Stern from Indianapolis, Indiana. So wait a second. I know that guy.
He won't even look like the late Mitch Stern.
Right.
Doctors say that he'll look like something in between.
Right.
Okay. Because they're molding the new face onto his what's left of his face. Yeah.
Wow.
And of course they're going to transplant a nose, eyes, lips. He has nothing on his face.
Are his eyes totally covered?
Yeah.
Okay.
And he'll never get his eyesight back.
He won't have sight, right?
He will not have sight. I'm guessing that they're probably going to do glass eyes or something. So.
Wow.
Yeah, it's an incredible story. And as you can imagine, it's an extremely expensive surgery, but the U.S. military is paying for it because what they want to do is basically conduct testing. So soldiers who get severely wounded on their face can have a similar surgery if this proves to be successful.
And now we have a new sponsor, Thrillist. They're very cool because they hook you up with really interesting things going on in your town or any town you might be in that you don't know about.
Right. They also let you know where the best restaurants, bars, venues are.
Thrillist.com/TYT.